Welcome to webbikeworld.com. This is a quick look at the new AGV Miglia 2 flip-up motorcycle helmet, which is also known as the AGV Longway 2 in Europe. Please visit webbikeworld.com for the full review, more photos, and all the details of this helmet and many more. We reviewed the original AGV Miglia or Longway back in 2006, and surprisingly, not all that much has changed since then. The Miglia was one of our favorite lower-priced flip-up helmets back then, but a lot has changed in the world of motorcycle helmets. Quality and features have generally improved quite a bit in the last few years. So does the Miglia 2 have what it takes to compete? Well, for that you'll have to read the full webbikeworld.com review, but let's take a closer look. The Miglia 2 comes in a limited selection of basic colors, but the finish is very good and the clear coat feels thicker than average for this price range. The overall fit and operation of the moving parts is also very good and probably a bit better than some of the less expensive flip-ups, which usually feel like creaking, groaning old buckets. The face shield hasn't changed from the Miglia. It's not a quick-release system, and you have to turn a plastic screw on the side to remove it. About the only difference in the Miglia 2 is it now comes with the add-on dark visor, which is not homologated for street use. To add the dark visor, first lift the face shield, and then use a quarter or a coin to turn the plastic screw a quarter of a turn. It takes some fussing to pop the T-screw out, but once you do, the face shield comes right off. Put the face shield back on and slide the dark visor over the top. It has the T-screws built right in. Line up both sides and turn the screw back a quarter of a turn and you're all set. The dark visor lifts independently of the face shield and both can be lifted or closed. The dark visor seems darker than any of the internal sun visors, which is probably the reason why it's not homologated for street use. The top vent on the Miglia 2 is the same one as used on the original Miglia. It slides back, but it doesn't seem to do all that much, as is typical for flip-up helmets in this price range. The chin vent also doesn't seem any different from the Miglia, and there's no direct venting through the chin bar, so the air flows up through the top of the chin bar when the slider is in the center position. Two small exhaust vents in the rear don't seem to do that much either. The chin strap uses a micro-lock system that feels pretty fussy. I think a double D-ring would have been simpler, cheaper, easier, lighter, and more comfortable, as is usually the case. The liner is pretty comfortable though, and it's removable and washable. The helmet is short in the front to back dimensions, and it also seems a bit short under the chin. More on this topic in the full webbikeworld.com review. There's some flex in the rotating ears on the sides of the helmet, which is a bit worrisome. The rotating visor opens with a single button on the inside of the chin bar. It feels fairly solid when it rotates, and the system seems more sturdy than average, with metal parts to hold the visor closed. The shell also feels fairly solid for polycarbonate, and the visor locking system seems to work fairly well to hold the flip-up visor closed. So that's a quick look at the new AGV Miglia 2 flip-up helmet. For all the details, photos, and our conclusion on this helmet, and over 1,100 more detailed motorcycle product reviews, please visit webbikeworld.com. Thanks for watching.